Welcome back to the Fluent English Podcast. I'm David.
And I'm Anna. We're really happy you're here with us today.
Let me start with a quick question. Have you ever felt nervous at an airport when you needed to speak English? Maybe at the check-in counter, or talking to a security officer, or asking for help when your gate changed?
Yes, that situation is very common. Even people who study English for years can feel stressed when traveling because airports are fast, there are many announcements, and the language can feel very formal.
Exactly. And the truth is, you don't need complicated vocabulary. You just need the right, simple phrases that real travelers use every day.
So today we're going to walk you through a full airport journey in English, from the moment you enter the airport to checking in, passing security, getting on the plane, and arriving at your destination.
And we will show you real, natural English, not textbook English, not stiff or robotic sentences. These will be short, clear, confident phrases you can use immediately.
And if you want to improve faster, listen and repeat after us during the lesson. Speak along with us. Don't just listen silently.
That's right. Your goal today is to feel calm, confident, and ready for real-life travel situations.
Okay, let's begin our journey. Let's imagine you've just arrived at the airport entrance.
All right, you've just arrived at the airport. Maybe you have your suitcase, your passport, and your ticket. The first person you might talk to is a security guard at the entrance.
Yes, sometimes the security guard will ask you a simple question like, "Where are you flying today?" or "Can I see your ticket?"
So here are some natural responses you can use. I'm flying to New York. Yes, here is my ticket. I have my passport right here. I'm traveling for vacation. I'm traveling for work.
Very simple, very clear. Don't worry about sounding perfect. Just speak slowly and confidently.
Now, maybe you're not sure where to go. The airport can look confusing. So here are useful phrases for asking directions. Excuse me, where is the check-in counter? Which way is Terminal 3? Could you tell me where the departure hall is? Where can I find a luggage cart?
And if someone gives you directions, you can respond politely. "Thank you. I appreciate your help." Got it. Thank you.
Another important phrase is, here is my ticket and passport. You'll use this at the check-in desk, at security, and at boarding.
Yes. And remember, keep your passport and ticket in a place that's easy to reach. Don't bury them deep inside your backpack.
Perfect. So now you know how to enter the airport and ask for help politely. In the next section, we'll go to the check-in desk and learn how to talk to the airline staff.
Let's continue the journey step by step. Now you're inside the airport and you found the check-in counter for your airline. This is where you speak to the airline staff and get your boarding pass.
Yes, usually the staff member will greet you first. They may say, "Hello, may I see your passport? Do you have any checked luggage? Where are you traveling today?"
And here are some simple and natural ways to respond. "Sure, here is my passport." "Yes, I have one suitcase to check in." "I'm flying to Los Angeles."
Very good. Now, after they check your booking, they may ask you to place your bag on the scale. You can say, "One moment, I'll put it up. Here you go."
Sometimes they will tell you your seat number, but if you prefer a different seat, you can politely request a seat change. For example, "Is it possible to get a window seat, please? Could I have an aisle seat if available? Is there a seat closer to the front?"
Very polite and very natural. If the seat is available, they'll say yes. If not, they might say, "I'm sorry, the flight is full." And you can respond, "No problem. Thank you anyway."
After that, they will give you your boarding pass and tell you the gate number and boarding time. You can confirm by saying, "So my gate is B12, correct? Boarding starts at 6:30 p.m., right? Thank you for your help."
Perfect.
A calm, clear tone makes everything easier. No need to rush your words. Airports move fast, but your English can stay slow and confident.
Now you're ready to go to security check, and that's where we'll go next. Now you're going to the security check. This is where you place your bags on the scanner and walk through the metal detector. The officer may give short instructions. Don't worry, these are easy. They may say, please place your bag on the belt. Remove your laptop and liquids. Empty your pockets. Step through, please.
Simple responses. Sure. No problem. Okay. One moment. If they ask you to open your bag, you can say, of course. Sure, I'll open it.
Now let's move to immigration passport control. This is where they check your identity and travel purpose. The officer may ask, what is the purpose of your visit? You can answer, I'm here for tourism. I'm here for business meetings. How long will you stay? Answer, I will stay for 7 days. I will be here for 2 weeks. Where will you stay? Say, I will stay at the Hilton Hotel downtown. I'm staying with a friend.
Very clear and calm. They may also ask, do you have a return ticket? You can say, yes, here is my return ticket.
If you don't understand a question, don't panic. Simply say, could you please repeat that? Could you say that slowly, please?
That sounds polite and confident, not nervous.
After this, the officer will stamp your passport and say, enjoy your stay. Welcome. You respond, thank you.
Okay, now you've passed security and you're waiting near your boarding gate. Let's practice the English you'll use here.
If you're not sure where your gate is, you can simply ask, excuse me, which gate is flight AI 302? Just change the flight number to yours.
Yes, very natural. And if you want to know when boarding starts, you can say, what time does boarding begin? Or, has boarding started yet?
Sometimes flights are delayed, and we all know that feeling. So you can ask, excuse me, is the flight delayed? Or, when will we board?
If you see a line and you're not sure it's the correct one, you can politely confirm, is this the line for flight AI 302?
Clear, friendly, and easy. And if you hear an announcement but don't understand it, just say, sorry, could you repeat the announcement?
Yes, that one is super helpful. Airport speakers are not always clear.
Now imagine the announcement says, final call for flight AI 302 to New York. Please proceed to gate 14.
That means go now. Don't wait. It's the last chance to board.
So stay calm, speak politely, and you'll do great.
You're learning real travel English. Proud of you.
Now you're on the airplane. Let's practice how to speak politely during the flight.
When you first find your seat, you might say, excuse me, I think you're in my seat. Say it calmly and with a small smile.
Yes, no need to sound rude, just clear and polite. If you want help putting your bag in the overhead cabin, you can say, could you please help me lift my bag?
And flight attendants are always there to help. You can get their attention by saying, excuse me. Not, hey, keep it gentle.
Exactly. Now, food and drinks. If you want water, just say, could I have some water, please? Or, may I get a cup of tea, please?
If you want to adjust your seat, you can say to the person behind you, I'm going to recline my seat. Let me know if it's okay. This sounds very polite and thoughtful.
And if your seat TV or light isn't working, you can say to the flight attendant, excuse me, my screen isn't working. Could you please check it? One more useful one. Could I switch seats if there's an empty one?
Yes, perfectly natural. Speak soft, smile, stay calm. Traveling becomes so much easier.
You're doing great. Let's continue. Ready for the next part?
All right, now you're settled in during the flight. Let's learn how to ask for things politely.
The most common thing people ask for is water. Say, excuse me, could I have some water, please? Short, simple, polite.
If you're feeling cold, you can say, "Could I have a blanket, please?" Or if you already have one but need another, "May I get one more blanket, please?"
Sometimes you might need headphones for the in-flight entertainment. Just ask, "Could I get a pair of headphones, please?"
Yes, and if food is served but you didn't hear the choices, you can say, "What are the meal options?" This is very natural.
And if you want the vegetarian meal, you can say, "I'd like the vegetarian option, please." Keep your tone gentle and relaxed.
If you want more of something, like more juice or another snack, you can say, "Could I have a little more, please?" No need to say, "Give me." That sounds too direct.
And if you feel uncomfortable or anxious, you can say, "Excuse me, I'm not feeling well. Could you please assist me?" Flight attendants are trained to help.
The key here is speak slowly, smile, stay calm. Traveling becomes much easier when you use polite English.
Great job. Ready to move to the next part?
Now we've landed. Let's practice what to say at the arrival airport. This part is important because immigration officers often ask a few simple questions.
The first question is usually, "What is the purpose of your visit?" You can answer, "I'm here for vacation," or "I'm here for business."
Then they may ask, "How long will you stay?" You can say, "I'll be staying for 1 week," or "I'll be here for 10 days."
Sometimes they ask where you will stay. You can say, "I'll be staying at a hotel," or "I'm staying with a friend."
Keep your answers short. No need to explain too much.
After immigration, you go to baggage claim. If you can't find your luggage carousel, you can ask airport staff, "Excuse me, where can I pick up my luggage?"
If your bag is missing, stay calm and go to the service counter. You can say, "My bag hasn't arrived. Could you please check it for me?"
Then customs. If you have nothing to declare, you simply follow the line marked "Nothing to declare."
If an officer asks you, "Do you have anything to declare?" just say, "No, I don't."
And finally, when you exit the airport, you may want to ask for transportation. "Where can I find a taxi?" Or "Where is the pickup area?"
See? Simple, calm communication. Just answer what they ask. No stress.
Great work so far. Should we move to the final part of the journey?
Now you're outside the airport, and it's time to get a taxi or an Uber. Let's learn how to speak clearly and politely here, too.
If you're taking a taxi, you can start by saying, "Hello, I'd like to go to downtown, please." Or, "I need to go to the city center, please."
If you know the exact address, say, "I'm going to 25 Oak Street." Keep your voice calm and clear.
Sometimes you may want to confirm the price before starting the ride. You can say, "Could you tell me approximately how much it will cost?" Or, "Is the meter running?"
Yes, that's very important in some places. If you're using Uber, the conversation is simpler. You just confirm the car by saying, "Hi, are you here for Anna?" Or, "Is this the ride for David?"
Exactly. And during the ride, if the driver asks how to get somewhere, you can say, "You can follow the GPS," or "You can take the fastest route."
If you want to stop somewhere on the way, say, "Could we make a quick stop?" And if you want to get out right away, you can drop me off here.
When you arrive, always sound polite. "Thank you very much." And if you want to be extra kind, "I appreciate your help."
Calm tone, clear words, small sentences. That's all you need.
Great. You've now traveled from home to airport to airplane to destination in English. Ready for the final review and challenge part?
Now, let's review the key phrases from today. We will speak slowly. You repeat after us.
Ready? Let's begin.
Wake up. Brush my teeth. Get dressed. Go to the airport. Check in my luggage.
Show my passport. Go through security. Wait at the boarding gate. Find my seat.
Could I have some water, please? Could I have a blanket, please? What are the meal options? Excuse me, my screen isn't working.
I'm here for vacation. I'll be staying for 1 week. Where can I pick up my luggage? I have nothing to declare.
I'd like to go to the city center, please. Could you tell me how much it will cost? You can follow the GPS. You can drop me off here.
Very nice. Repeat these lines every day to build natural fluency.
Consistency is the key. You're improving already.
Now it's time for your speaking challenge. We want you to take one sentence from today's lesson and write it in the comments. It could be anything you learned today. For example, I would like a window seat, please. Or, where can I pick up my luggage?
Choose just one sentence. Write it in the comments. This simple step helps your brain remember the phrase, and we read every comment. We really want to see your progress.
Don't be shy. You are here to learn, and you are doing great. Your English is improving with every practice session.
And before we finish, thank you for spending your time with us today. We are happy to learn with you, speak with you, and grow with you on this journey.
If you enjoyed this lesson, make sure to subscribe to Fluent English Podcast. It really helps the channel and allows us to make more helpful lessons for you.
And feel free to share this episode with a friend who is also learning English. Learning together makes it easier and more fun. Until next time, keep practicing.
Stay fluent.